Hey mamas, I want to show you one simple recipe that helped take my breast milk supply from looking like this after I would pump to looking like this within just a few days. So this is a recipe for lactation cookies, and while eating these alone is not going to necessarily skyrocket your breast milk supply, if you start including some of these ingredients and making sure that you're eating the amount of nutrients that you need every single day, this is really going to help increase your breast milk supply, and it's also going to increase the nutrients in your breast milk, as well as making sure that you're still getting all the nutrients that you need as a new breastfeeding mom. So let's jump straight into the recipe because it's super easy and it's also delicious. I love having these cookies on hand to snack on when I'm busy. So up first, we need our dry ingredients. And the dry ingredients we're going to be using are whole grain oats. So we have our oats right here. And then we're also going to be using some oat flour. All oat flour is ground up oats. We need 3/4 a cup of the oat flour, and then we're going to use 2 cups of the rolled oats. So pour that into a bowl, and then here is kind of the secret ingredient. This is Brewers Yeast. We're going to be using the Brewers Yeast because this really helps increase lactation. So you want to be able to incorporate this whenever you can. It's got loads of iron, which is really important for keeping our energy up. It's also got loads of B vitamins and protein, so this got all the good stuff we need, and it kind of adds this nutty, savory flavor that I actually really like. So I also put it on top of some of my other foods, and I put it into my smoothies. So I love this Brewer's Yeast. I'm using Anthony's Goods, but you could find different brands that you enjoy. This is just the one that I picked up on Amazon. So you're going to stir that together, and then you're also going to mix in a teaspoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and a dash of salt. That's all it is for your dry ingredients. Now in a separate bowl, we're going to mix in our wet ingredients, which is going to be 1/2 cup of coconut oil, 1/2 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed, which we make into a flax egg by adding a little bit of water. Again, flaxseed is really high in omega-3s, which is a really important nutrient for moms who are breastfeeding because we want to make sure we're getting that DHA and that ALA into our diets. And then we're just going to do in a dash of vanilla, and you're going to cream that together. It's really easy to stir. I also love that you don't need a big freestanding mixer to make these cookies. And then you're slowly going to pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients so it's nice and incorporated. Once you have that dough, you're going to add in your chocolate chips, and then you're going to scoop this out onto a cookie sheet, and you're going to bake them for about 12 to 15 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then once they start to cool, they're going to come out looking like these delicious, yummy cookies. But of course, you know, as a new mom, what I love to do is put these in the freezer so that they're really easy for me just to grab and snack on whenever I have a free moment. So I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. The other things you want to keep in mind when you're a breastfeeding mom is to make sure you're drinking enough water. You really want to get 8 to 10 glasses of water in every single day to make sure that you're staying hydrated to produce that breast milk. Along with that, you want to make sure you're getting enough protein. Protein will really help make sure that you're getting all the nutrients you need. You're pretty much going to be aiming for right around 130 grams of protein a day at minimum. So really important to make sure that you're getting all the protein you need and all the nutrients that you need. And hopefully you found this recipe healthy and helpful, as it will certainly help making sure that you're getting all the nutrients you need so you can produce the best breast milk, try saying that 10 times fast, for your baby, and in turn making sure that you're taking care of yourself. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe to this page, and comment with additional information that you want to see. Thanks.